Something strange just happened on Rockstar's official website. A brand new Vice City artwork featuring Lucia and Jason. But if you zoom in, right there on the monument behind them, there's a number. A single, carved 4. And that tiny detail has sent the entire GTA community into chaos. Because what if it's not just a background marking? What if it's Rockstar's secret way of saying, Trailer 3, November 4th? Now, before you think this is clickbait, it's not. I'm not here to fake hype or chase views. I'm just showing you exactly what fans are noticing right now. Because this week, something feels different. Everything is pointing toward one thing. GTA 6 Trailer 3 is right around the corner. But here's where things get even crazier. Just as Rockstar quietly updates their website and starts dropping clues, the man who created Grand Theft Auto, Dan Houser himself, has finally broken his silence. Yes, that Dan Houser, the writer behind Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 5, and Red Dead Redemption 2. After years of silence, he's opened up about the pressure of creating GTA 6, the emotional toll of perfection, and what it felt like saying goodbye to the world he built for over 2 decades. So in today's video, we're diving deep into both stories, the secret number 4 hidden on Rockstar's new website that could reveal Trailer 3's release date, and the heartfelt words from Dan Houser that remind us why Rockstar's games mean so much. This isn't rumor. This isn't clickbait. This is what's really happening. The clues, the emotions, and the moment the entire gaming world has been waiting for. Because one thing's for sure, Rockstar is moving, and this time, it feels final. The mysterious website. Rockstar doesn't just update their website for fun. Every time they've done it in the past, something major followed, and this time the update feels different, cleaner, more polished, more intentional. The homepage now rotates through stunning GTA 6 visuals. Lucia and Jason standing side by side, Vice City glowing behind them, the colours saturated in that tropical neon aesthetic we all recognise. It doesn't look like concept art anymore. It looks like marketing. And then came the discovery. When fans started zooming in, they noticed something small but impossible to ignore, that mysterious number 4, carved into stone behind the characters. At first, people brushed it off, but the longer you stare at it, the harder it is to believe it's random. This is Rockstar Games, the same studio that hid clues in license plates, posters, and even building numbers across their trailers. They don't do accidents. That little 4 could be their way of starting the countdown. Because if history has taught us anything, Rockstar always teases their next move before it happens. The hidden 4, the secret message. Look, at the artwork again, Lucia and Jason, the Vice City sunset, the soft pink sky, and right in the centre of it all, that bold number 4. Why would Rockstar include it? It's not part of the structure. It's not random design. It's intentional. It's placed perfectly, like it's meant to be found. And once fans started connecting the dots, the theory began to explode. The 4 might actually stand for November 4th, the potential release date for GTA 6 Trailer 3. And the timing lines up too perfectly to ignore. The new website update just went live. A massive GTA 6 billboard appeared in Times Square. And Take-Two's financial call, the one Rockstar always syncs big announcements around, is set for November 6th. If Rockstar drops Trailer 3 on November 4th, the internet would be in chaos by the time that call begins. Investors, journalists, fans, everyone tuned in at once. That's not coincidence. That's Rockstar's strategy. The timing, Rockstar's perfect play. This isn't new for them. Rockstar has been using this same rhythm for over a decade. Before GTA 5's final trailer dropped, they did the exact same thing. Website update, then billboard, then total silence. Then, boom, the trailer that redefined gaming. And now, that same pattern is happening again. The logo looks finished. The art feels official. The timing, strategic. This isn't the development phase anymore. This is the countdown phase. They're not teasing ideas, they're executing a rollout. And that hidden 4 might just be the first domino to fall. Because when Rockstar starts hiding numbers in plain sight, it's never by mistake. It's a message. And if that 4 really means what fans think it does, then we're just days away from witnessing the biggest trailer drop in gaming history. This isn't rumor. This isn't wishful thinking. This is what Rockstar does. And once they finally break the silence, the world will never be the same again. What if I told you the man who created Grand Theft Auto, the man behind Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, has finally spoken? After years of silence, Dan Houser, Rockstar's legendary co-founder and lead writer, just opened up about GTA 6, the pressure of creating masterpieces, and the emotional goodbye to the world he built for over 2 decades. And trust me, what he said will make every Rockstar fan emotional. When asked about the pressure of working on something as massive as GTA 6, Houser admitted something deeply human. He said, "I always felt like a fraud, like maybe this time I'd finally be found out." Think about that. The man who helped shape gaming history, feeling like an imposter. He explained how the team tried not to focus on money or sales, but on making something great, something authentic. Because for him, games weren't just products. They were commercial art. They were about taking big creative swings, even if it meant sleepless nights and risking everything. He revealed that GTA 4 was especially brutal. After the hot coffee scandal, Rockstar nearly imploded. The pressure was insane. The company was almost broke, the world was watching, and yet, they delivered one of the most iconic games ever made. And when it came to Red Dead Redemption 2, he said it was pure chaos. Behind schedule, over budget, a story about a dying cowboy that everyone doubted. He described that time as not fun at all. But in the end, it became one of the most emotional cinematic games ever created. When asked why GTA 4, 5 and now 6 have such insane hype, Houser's answer was simple. Because they never repeat themselves. Each GTA is familiar, yet different. Yes, it's always about crime, chaos and freedom. But the way they tell the story, the feel of each city, always evolves. That's why every fan has their favourite. Some love San Andreas, some love Vice City, others swear by GTA 4's realism or GTA 5's chaos. It's because Rockstar treated every game like a reinvention, not a sequel. And he said something really cool. Rockstar always tried to market their games like classic Hollywood movies. Every trailer, every poster. It wasn't just marketing, it was part of the storytelling. When the interviewer brought up GTA 6 returning to Vice City, Dan smiled. He called Miami one of the most unique cities in the world. He talked about how it perfectly represents modern American culture. The luxury, the influencers, the crypto bros, the plastic surgery, the yachts. And beneath all that, the dark underworld. He said that contrast, the shiny surface hiding something rotten underneath, is what makes cities like Miami, LA, and New York perfect for GTA. They're melting pots of chaos and beauty, and that's exactly what Rockstar has always captured. The interviewer asked if Rockstar ever considered moving GTA somewhere else, like London. Dan revealed that yes, they made GTA, London for the PS1, but a full game outside America never worked. He said GTA was always about America, from an outsider's point of view. About guns, greed, ambition, freedom, corruption, things that make the US the perfect sandbox for satire. Then came the emotional part. Dan talked about how it feels watching GTA 6 being made without him. He said it's bittersweet. After working on the franchise for over 20 years, writing every game from GTA 3 to Red Dead 2, he had to finally let it go. He described it like saying goodbye to a friend. Each game was a standalone story, a complete journey. And while he's excited about what he's doing next, there's a deep sadness in leaving something that defined his entire creative life. When the interviewer compared finishing Red Dead 2 to saying goodbye to Arthur Morgan, Dan agreed, "You kind of are saying goodbye to Arthur before the end of the game." He said that for 7-8 years, he lived with these characters every single day, and once the game is done, you have to let them go, or you'll never move on. What's beautiful is how he talked about the emotional bond between players and these characters. He said it's like finishing a book you love, that melancholy feeling when you close it for the last time. That's exactly what Rockstar wanted to create. Not just levels to beat, but characters you miss when it's over. And when the interviewer said, finishing Red Dead 2 felt like saying goodbye to a friend, Dan smiled, because that's the legacy he wanted to leave. Hearing Dan Houser speak reminds you why Rockstar's games are special. They weren't made by algorithms or market trends. They were made by people who cared deeply, who felt pressure, doubt, and passion in equal measure. Now, GTA 6 is being made without him, but his influence, the storytelling, the emotion, the soul, it's still there. And maybe that's what makes this upcoming game so exciting. Because even though Dan Houser has moved on, his spirit still lives inside the world of Grand Theft Auto,